One activity everyone told us to do when coming to Bali was a cooking class, and today that is exactly what we're doing. However, it's not your standard cooking class. We'll be going to one of the largest markets in the whole of Bali, trekking through rice fields and picking our own fresh vegetables to cook. And one other thing, everything we're making today is vegetarian. So come with us as we show you what it's like to do a cooking class here in Bali.
We have just been picked up by our driver and we were about to head to Klungkung Market, which is the second largest market in the whole of Bali.
So we have just come to Klungkung Market. It is absolutely massive. So they're split into different sections. Section A is just for fruit and veg, and we're currently in section B, and this is for more fresh produce and rice and lentils and stuff. And it is massive, but you just feel like you're in everyone's way. There's people carrying around stuff with things on their heads, and it's just manic everywhere. But it's so cool seeing locals buying their fresh fruit and veg and everything else. It's so cool, but I have no idea what half the stuff here are. Our guy's trying to explain stuff, but I've got no idea. There's just so much mix of smells and sounds going on. It is insane.
This is salt. Salt. I feel like salt.
So we have just entered block C, which is the one they use for ceremony. So this is the things like the little baskets, the flowers, the food offering, and this is quite an important one to the local Balinese people. This market is open every single day from 4 a.m. till 4 p.m, which is insane. And it's 99% local people here just going about buying what they need for the week. It is such a cool experience to have. And the cooking class hasn't even started yet, and this is already such an incredible day. So we're in the final hall, which is Hall D, which seems to be the fresh produce. There's some meat, some eggs and everything else. This is where we're picking up some tempeh and tofu for our cooking class. So everything we're picking up today is completely fresh and local. So this is really good and really good start to today.
More week up.
Want to try some leaf?
I can try some leaf.
Oh, you'll love it. It's like citrusy.
Citrus. Miss. The cutting. This for the cooking. Because this more strong aroma. You fried with the oil. And then oil for the skin, and then protect mosquito.
So we have left the market and arrived at the fruit and veg garden, and it started to rain, so we got given the traditional Balinese hat.
Vegetable like the pok choy, sometimes peanut, sometimes chili, and then flour. Already finished the vegetable and then planting the rice again.
So we're now just wandering around the actual gardens and picking all the fresh fruit and veg and herbs that we're going to need to actually make the thing. So we picked things like rosella and a few other herbs. Apparently when they're not growing rice here, they grow vegetables to kind of keep an income and help fertilize the soil, which is really cool. But such a fun experience getting to see all the food that we're actually cooking with today actually comes from. Such a great day.
It kind of tastes like mashed potato.
The water already bubbling, already smoky. And then ready later, this the equipment for the steaming everything on the top, and then put inside. Okay, now I show you process steaming rice. Already 20 minutes soak with the cold water, and then takes to rice. Soft, no hard again. Yeah, another one. They use dry coconut, all coconut, not the green. The green coconut, no good meat inside. Okay, special for the tourist drink. Okay, and then like that, and then hop. This the water. Already grilled. This is the 100% chocolate.
Oh.
100%.
Oh, that smells good. I knew it.
So we have just made it to the kitchen where we will be doing the cooking class, and we've just learned how to make coconut milk and coconut oil, which was a very interesting process, a lot like with your hand, and it felt really weird. We also tried cacao beans, however, it's like the cocoa beans that you normally have, but it was like the weird gooey outside and tasted nothing like chocolate at all. And then we tried like freshly roasted like 100% cocoa beans, which were very strong and very bitter, but it's such a great experience so far.
You like spicy?
No.
No? Yes. And this the corn. Letter for the corn fritter. Bergedel jagung. Now I show you make tomato sauce. Tomato sauce inside. Tomato, shallot, garlic, and then big chili. And then extra one spicy for the tourists. Yeah. In Bali 15 until 20. Yeah, pancake in Bali.
Yeah.
Hey, Unisha.
So we've just been given all the separate ingredients, and now we're mashing them up in a stone. Apparently it's quite a tiring process, but everything's cooked completely fresh. It's got like shallots, garlic, chilies, don't know what else in here, but oh, it's tiring. So I think we're cooking 8 different dishes today. There are meat options if you do want to do a meat cooking class, but we're doing the vegetarian. I'm currently mashing coconut sugar and sweet corn, which is an interesting meat. I believe this is for like corn fritters kind of thing, so hopefully it should taste nice. Oh, it's tiring.
We had to smash it until it got wet and like all the juices come out. I'm now scooping it out into the bowl again. And there is so much sweet corn here. Like this mortar. Yeah. It's so deep. Anyway, it's so deep. And there is so much sweet corn here. We're cooking in like, oh God, flies. In like a very traditional method, using traditional tools and everything. And it's a really fun way of doing it, rather than just using like, you know, a gas stove and knives and stuff. It's very fun.
Making the coconut curry, which is a mix of lots of different ingredients. No idea what's in here, but a lot of coconut cream by the looks of it.
This the tempeh, maybe one extra spicy.
Fried garlic and salad.
Coming tasty.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Hot my sauce. That's really nice. Just the right amount of spiciness. Tempeh and like tomato salad, but like
This the
very
one
mild.
chili.
Only one chili. One thing that doing these cooking classes makes you realise is everything that goes into it, and I didn't realise that so much coconut sugar goes into virtually everything that we've been eating in Bali. Very interesting, I didn't know that, but coconut sugar is pretty healthy, so I'll take it. So we have
just finished cooking. We're just waiting for the coconut curry to finish, and we have made so much. Where there's 7 of us, everyone does like a little bit each, and then by the end we've got like this whole feast. So I'm really excited to try this.
This the vegetarian curry, chicken satay, chicken salad, gado-gado, jugur kurang.
So lunch is served. I've got a bit of all the veggie dishes. We've got coconut curry, we've got gado-gado, tempeh manis, we've got like a salad, tomato sambal, corn fritters, and of course rice. Tempeh manis is my favourite, so I'll give that one a go. So good. Perfect amount of spice. Look at these forks. Those are giant forks. Coconut curry.
Boleh putung ini.
10 out of 10.
We're absolutely stuffed, but we've just been given some black rice pudding, which we made earlier and we completely forgot about, so I'm quite full already. But it smells really nice. Let's see what it tastes like. Yeah, just like really nice rice pudding, nice and like soft. A little bit of like cinnamon in there as well. So yeah, really nice. I'm a really good cook.
We've just finished. That was absolutely delicious, but we are stuffed now. We've had an amazing day. We have just finished our cooking class and it was absolutely amazing. We had so much fun. The dishes were all so delicious. Like, I cannot believe we actually made them. That was just insane. The people we were doing it were amazing. I think what really set it apart as well was being able to visit the local market, was walking through the vegetable fields and picking our own vegetables, trying them fresh. Like, it was just such an amazing experience, and it just added so much more to it than just your average cooking class. We also definitely chose a good day for it because look at the weather. And every time we were outside, beautiful sunshine. When we were inside, this happened. So, perfect. I don't know if you heard that thunder, but that was a big thunder. But anyway, perfect day to do it. If you want to book the cooking class that we did, we will leave the link below. We highly recommend it. We've had a fabulous day. Otherwise, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe, because I know that most of you watching aren't actually subscribed and it really helps us out.